Electric cars are fast, efficient, eco-friendly, and let's face it, they're changing the way we drive. But with all the hype, how do they really stack up in the long run? We're breaking down the 15 pros and cons of electric cars. Everything you need to know before you take the plunge into the electric future. Let's start with the pros. Pro number 1. Electric motors deliver instant torque, so EVs accelerate immediately from a stop. Merging or passing is effortless. No delay, just quick, smooth power whenever you need it. Pro number 2. Lower maintenance costs. Electric vehicles have fewer moving parts. No oil changes or belts, so they need less maintenance and save you thousands over their lifetime. Fewer repairs, more money in your pocket. Next up, quiet driving. EVs are incredibly quiet. No engine noise, extra insulation, and acoustic glass make for a calm, peaceful ride that's perfect for reducing stress, even in heavy traffic. Pro number 4, zero tailpipe emissions. That's right, no more exhaust fumes, no more carbon footprint every time you hit the gas. EVs are clean, and with no tailpipe to worry about, you're doing your part to combat pollution. If you charge it with clean energy, you're practically driving on air. Pro 5, regenerative braking. What's that? Well, it's a game changer. When you brake, your EV actually uses that energy to recharge the battery. That's right, every time you slow down, you're putting energy back into the car instead of wasting it. That not only increases your range, but extends the life of your brakes too. If you're finding this information helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Pro 6, home charging convenience. Imagine never having to stop at a gas station again. With an EV, you can plug in at home overnight, and boom, you're ready to roll the next day. No waiting in line at the pump, no gas station drama, just a simple, effortless charge every night. Pro 7, government incentives. So you're already saving money on maintenance, and now governments are throwing money at you. Tax credits, rebates, HOV lane access, and more. There are plenty of ways to get incentives when you switch to an EV. It's like a reward for doing something good for the planet. Pro 8, lower energy costs. Charging your EV is significantly cheaper than buying gas. On average, it costs just a few cents per mile. Think about it. Filling up your car for less than the price of a cup of coffee. It's a win for your wallet and the environment. Pro 9, high-tech features. Electric cars are often packed with the latest and greatest tech. We're talking about autonomous driving capabilities, advanced infotainment systems, and over-the-air software updates that can make your car smarter every day. If you love cutting-edge tech, EVs are where it's at. Pro 10, Futureproofing. With increasing regulations on emissions, electric vehicles are going to become more necessary than ever. By getting into an EV now, you're preparing for the future. Whether it's cleaner air or new rules about emissions, your EV will keep you ahead of the game. Pro 11, preconditioning the cabin. Say goodbye to frozen or scalding hot seats. With most modern EVs, you can set the cabin temperature remotely through your phone before you even get in. No more waiting for the heat to kick in on a cold morning, and no more roasting yourself on a hot day. Pro 12, lower carbon footprint. When charged with clean energy, your EV is one of the most eco-friendly vehicles on the road. That's right, no emissions from the tailpipe and, depending on how you charge it, zero emissions overall. Charging with solar, for example, you're practically driving a green dream. Pro 13, improved safety. Thanks to their low center of gravity, thanks to that big battery sitting at the bottom, EVs are less likely to roll over in a crash. Plus, many EVs come with advanced safety features, from lane keeping assistance to automatic braking. You're safer behind the wheel of an EV. Pro 14, vehicle-to-grid power sharing. Some EVs, like the Ford F-150 Lightning, can actually send power back to your home or the grid. If you lose power, your EV can be your own personal backup generator. It's like having a power station on wheels. Pro 15, smoother city driving. Stop-and-go traffic? EVs handle it like a breeze. With instant torque and no shifting gears, they make crawling through city traffic way easier and way more stress-free. If you're finding this information helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. All right, let's talk cons. Con number 1, higher upfront cost. Electric vehicles are typically more expensive to buy than traditional gas vehicles, even after tax incentives. The batteries are expensive to make, and that cost gets passed down to you. But hey, remember, you'll save a ton on gas and maintenance over time. Con 2, limited driving range. You can't just hop in and drive cross-country without a bit of planning. Some EVs offer ranges of 250 miles, others over 400, but unless you're driving a long-range model, you might be doing a little more planning than you're used to. Con 3, longer refueling times. Charging an EV takes longer than filling up a gas tank, even at fast charging stations. You're looking at anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour, compared to 5 minutes at the pump. Con 4, sparse charging infrastructure. A major downside of electric vehicles, EVs, is the sparse charging infrastructure. While charging stations are increasing, they're still not as widespread as gas stations, especially in rural or remote areas. This can lead to range anxiety, making long-distance travel or quick recharges less convenient for EV owners. Con 5, battery degradation over time. Over the years, your EV's battery will slowly lose capacity. While battery tech is improving, you can expect your range to shrink a little after a few years of ownership. Con 6, cold weather. Electric vehicles are notorious for losing range and performance in cold weather. Your battery will drain faster, and charging times may slow down. EVs may also struggle with slower cabin heating as they rely on electric heaters rather than engine-generated heat, making winter driving less efficient and comfortable. If you live somewhere freezing, you'll need to plan for this. Con 7, limited towing capacity. Electric vehicles, while great for day-to-day driving, still have a lower towing capacity compared to traditional trucks and SUVs. If you plan to tow heavy loads, an EV might not be the best option just yet. Con 8, higher tire wear. One downside of electric vehicles is higher tire wear and replacement costs. Due to the instant torque and heavier weight from the battery, EVs can wear out tires faster than traditional cars. This means more frequent tire replacements, potentially leading to increased maintenance costs over time. Con 9, higher insurance costs. With all that tech, batteries, and high repair costs, insuring an EV can be pricier than a regular car, but it might be worth it for peace of mind. Additionally, owning an electric vehicle can potentially lead to higher home insurance costs. If you store your EV in a garage or similar structure, some insurers may consider the fire risk associated with EV batteries, especially if damaged. Also, installing a home charging station may require updating your policy to reflect the new equipment, which could increase your premiums, depending on the insurer and the value of the setup. Con 10, battery replacement cost. Battery degradation is a major concern for electric vehicle owners. Over time, most EVs lose 5 to 10% of their battery capacity after 100,000 miles. Replacing the battery can cost $10,000 to $20,000, and warranties typically don't cover degradation until it exceeds 30%. This can affect the value of older EVs and complicate the used car market. If you're finding this information helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Con 11, environmental impact of battery production. The environmental impact of EV battery production is significant, involving resource extraction for materials like lithium, cobalt, and nickel, which can lead to habitat destruction and pollution. Manufacturing is energy-intensive, often relying on fossil fuels. While EVs produce zero emissions during use, battery production and disposal pose challenges, although advancements in recycling and renewable energy use may reduce these impacts over time. Con 12, limited model availability. If you're looking for a specific type of EV, like a small budget-friendly car or a big truck, your options are still somewhat limited compared to gas vehicles. The good news, that's changing fast. Con 13, resale value uncertainty. Electric vehicles face severe depreciation, losing over 50% of their value within 5 years, compared to 37% for gas cars. Rapid tech improvements, battery concerns, and uncertainty about long-term reliability contribute to the collapse in resale value. Con 14, renters and apartment dwellers. If you don't have a private garage, finding a place to charge your EV can be difficult, especially in urban areas. That's definitely something to consider. Con 15, dependence on software. Software glitches are a major con of electric vehicles, EVs, with nearly 40% of owners reporting issues in the first year. Electric vehicles rely heavily on software for performance and battery management, and some features are locked behind subscriptions or updates. Over-the-air updates can introduce bugs affecting key functions like climate control, charging, and performance. So there you have it, the 15 pros and cons of electric cars. The bottom line, EVs are incredible for the environment, your wallet, and the future of driving, but they come with a few trade-offs to consider. What do you think? Are you ready to go electric, or will you stick with gas-powered? Let me know in the comments below. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more auto insights. See you in the next video.